And we are live here in Springfield, Missouri, actually Ozark, Missouri, at the Ozark High School. We got KC East Lions facing off against the Houston Raiders. It is 0-0, 30 seconds into the game. I'm here with Cody Hirons. I'm Nick Fairley, and we're happy to have the broadcast up after some technical difficulties earlier this morning, but we should be good to go the rest of the day and the rest of the week as we're getting excited for another great year of homeschool nationals. Deep three, bang there for, that's number 3, that's that's May for the Houston Raiders. Double dribble there. It's going to be Raiders basketball. A deep three way beyond the three-point line. A lot of confidence from the Houston Raiders.
Everyone says Curry's ruined the game, right?
Yeah, that was a deep three. That's deep for college. May inside, slides the basket from his back, hits that jumper.
I think he actually kept his dribble during that, that's why they didn't call it.
Yeah, that was a good call. So that's 5 points there for May. Just how he drew it up, a deep three and from his back too.
Shepard for 3.
Yeah, that's a good response. KC East, first basket of the game. That's Harvey dribbling up the court for their. That's a tough finish there for Cardell Nettlingham. And that's 3 for 4 from the field for the Houston Raiders. Try to get inside there. Turnover. Johnson was the target, unable to handle. Backdoor cut. Yeah, that's good. That's a finish there for Harvey. It's a quick 6-point lead for Houston Raiders, trying to get inside. That's going to be a focus there for the Lions. That's a great finish there. Johnson definitely has a size advantage on both teams. Tallest player out there, but he had some nice finishing moves as well. I saw him last year. Another 3 there for May, and May's got 2 threes, 8 points already. And we are up and down the court. 7-point lead. High scoring action just 2 minutes into the game. Pass too high to handle. That was Lewis, a little overeager on the pass. And a quick timeout here for the coach, trying to settle his guys down. 7-point lead early on for the Houston Raiders. Just a 30-second timeout. What have you seen so far, Cody?
I've seen a lot of scoring, obviously, from the Houston Raiders to start, moving the basketball, get behind the open shooter. Yeah, we're definitely looking for KC to get the ball inside and try to get some points on the bucket or points on the board on their side.
Yeah, Jacob May with 8 early points, just 2 minutes and change into the game. Yeah, we'll see how KC East responds to that. Obviously, he's a good shooter, shooting from well behind the three-point line. So we'll see if that helps the Raiders space the floor, because the KC East Lions are going to have to respect him from way outside. It's going to be Raiders basketball. Harvey's going to dribble the ball up the court. 2 points on the day so far. Got some solid man defense. A good poke. Good poke. All the way up the court. Passes. Good move inside. And that's another quick back for Johnson. Johnson's got some great footwork down there. And it's 12-7 ball game. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be a foul. A little overeager there for Lewis. It's going to remain Raiders basketball.
Triangle, 5.
See what the Raiders do on this possession. Try to get May. You can see KC East definitely keyed in on him. But they leave him there. He's going to have another open 3. Long that time. Rebound there for the Raiders. Up and in there for Harvey. That's 4 points for him. The KC East is really going to have to key on the defensive glass, because a team like Houston Raiders, you can't let them have second chance points. Good pump fake there. Inside. Looks like he was going up for the dunk. That is Devine going up for the dunk. He is fouled, though. Going to be a foul on Baker. That's just the second foul of the game, as we've had a pretty clean game thus far. We have Jared going to the line. Gets a friendly roll on that first. See if he can hit the second, make it a 5-point game. Good rebound there from Harvey, pushing up the floor. Good pass inside, back over to Harvey. Harvey puts it up, puts it in. 6 quick points for Harvey. So 6 points for Harvey, 8 points for May. And the Houston Raiders are off and running.
Good steal.
Great steal there from Harvey up the court. They're looking to run the court fast. Missed Bunny, but a great offensive rebound, kick out, good ball movement. Harvey's gonna have a 3 and he's gonna hit it. Good extra pass there. Great ball movement, 19 points in the first 4 minutes of the game, but a great response there. Jared Devine for 3. And we are off and running here in Ozark, Missouri. Another quick trigger off the mark. Good rebound from KC East. And this game has got great pace. Very clean game so far. A lot of threes taken.
That was a heat check there.
Sometimes air balls are the hardest to rebound. And Nelson was there to clean it up. We'll see if they slow down the pace. Looks like Baker had to tie his shoes. They just waited up for him. Harvey looking to move the ball over to Baker. Harvey's got another 3. He's got it. That's 10 points for Harvey.
Oh.
No, 12 points in the first 5 minutes of the game. Man, this is insane. Harvey and May have combined for 20 of their 22 points 5 minutes into the game.
Nothing's really been forced either. It's all just within the flow of the offense. And doing a good job of moving the ball offensively.
Definitely another quick steal, but steps out of bounds. That was Whedon. We get our first substitution of the game. See if KC East can climb back in this game. They're going to really want to slow the pace down as Houston Raiders wants to get off and running. Looks like KC's more deliberate, tries to get the ball inside more often. But they're a capable three-point shooting team as well. But they do have Johnson with 4 points, who has had some nice post moves. They want to get him involved.
Come on, come on!
Oh. Harvey, little miscommunication with Nettlingham. We're going to get Houston Raiders first subs of the game. And we're getting Harvey out of the game. Maybe a little rest after 12 quick points, 5 minutes in. And coming up the court here for KC East is Carrillo. Setting up the offense again, more deliberate on the KC East side. They're definitely keen in, trying to get it to the post. Houston Raiders are doing a good job of denying the post, and a
late call.
Very late whistle, but definitely the right call. That's the first foul on May. Ref explained to the coach why the call was so late. Definitely the right call. Sometimes a coach will argue if it's late, but ref did a great job explaining that to him. Again, I'd like to see KC East get the ball inside to Johnson. 2 for 2 from the field.
It's there.
Yep. Good move, good strong move. Yep, good finish.
Great touch inside.
He's a good player. I remember watching him last year. Great touch in the post over at Drury. And yeah, definitely doing a great job of using his body, great body control. Turnaround jump shot, good for Baker. And again, Houston scoring at will. 6 minutes into the game, already at 24 points.
Yeah, on pace for 100 points here early. KC's going to have to step up the defense for sure.
Yep. Yeah, KC East coach screaming for them to offensive rebound. No one went in for that offensive rebound. Sometimes those long shots create long rebounds, but you're not going to rebound if you don't crash off of it. Quick shot there for number 14, Wright. Unable to make the connection. KC East looking to push the ball, gets it inside. And another tough finish. That's 8 points, 4 for 4 from the field. Johnson having himself a day early on in the first quarter, but he's still being outscored by 2 different Houston Raiders.
KC East is doing a good job of not panicking, getting down big early, but still sticking to their offense. They just need to get a couple stops here in a row.
Yep, a lot of time left, especially with the pace Houston plays at. Looking to get it set up here. No 5-second count.
This is where you would call for a shot clock.
Yeah,
right?
yep. Yeah, I am a fan of the shot clock, but every team is the same, not playing with it. Another tough pass, another turnover. couple miscommunications. That's pretty much the only time that Houston has not scored is when they have a miscommunication on a pass. They have 2 turnovers like that. Other than that, they've had very few empty possessions. Lewis up top handling, has yet to pass up here. Just going to dribble it out of bounds, but it's a great defensive play to throw it away. For Wright to hit out of bounds, can be ball out of bounds for KC East. We'll see what they run here.
The refs are kind of letting the guys play a little bit, which I like. But you'll hear some fans denouncing their displeasure as they have a fast break here.
Ooh, that could be. Yeah, is that 14 points in the first quarter for Harvey?
Yeah.
Very efficient 14 as well. I believe he's missed 1 or 0 shots. 2 threes as well. See if KC East not going to hold for the last shot. Good block there. KC East gets a rebound. They might pull it out. Going to shoot another 3. Long. No rebound. No crash. Got to crash those long shots, long rebounds. Got to take advantage of them. Good move inside. That's number 4, Brooks. He's got his first 2 of the ball game, and that's 28 first quarter points for the Houston Raiders. KC Lions need to respond. Turnover, half court heave.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul.
Could have been a foul, but not called. And it's going to be the Houston Raiders with a 28-17 lead midway through the first half. And we'll take a break along with them, and we'll be right back after a minute. And we are back here in Ozark, Missouri, right next to Springfield, just a little bit south of all the other gymnasiums. But we got a lot of action. Both teams have been hot from the field, but especially the Houston Raiders with a quick 28-17 lead in just the first quarter. KC East is going to need to respond. All their baskets have come inside mostly by number 15, Johnson. The Raiders have gotten buckets all over the place, contributions from May and Harvey. But KC East looking to respond with a quick 3, another offensive rebound, and that's going to be key for the Lions to get those offensive rebounds, create more shots, and another second chance point for Lewis. Those second chance points are going to be critical. Almost a steal. 3 there for the Raiders. And I think the Raiders are going to need someone other than Harvey and May to give some contributions, as they have combined for 24 of their 28 points, I believe. 22 of their 28 points. Checking in the ball game is Shepard. And checking out of the ball game is Johnson. Johnson with 8 points for the Lions. Carrillo dribbling up the court. Swings it across, looking to get it inside. They've looked a lot better when they've got inside touches, and that creates inside-out action, and that's a 3-ball for Devine. And that's his second 3 of the game, and it's just a 5-point game after all the offensive fireworks we saw in the first quarter. KC East has definitely weathered the storm and survived it, and KC East has another chance to cut into the lead here.
I think KC East was kind of taken off guard by the physicality of the game to start, and now they've kind of settled into it, and they're being physical back and getting some stops defensively.
Yep, the refs are letting them play, and they've seen that and have shown that they can be physical as well. Another miss from 3 for KC East. running the court. Good move inside. Definitely fouled. Almost got the and one. It's going to be Baker headed to the line. He'll shoot 2. Foul's going to go on Devine. 6 points for Devine so far. Baker looking to get his 3rd point of the game. He's got it. So we'll see how KC East, they like to play a little slower, get the ball inside. The Houston Raiders like to play with pace, quick shots, good shots, get the ball moving, and we'll see which pace wins out today. So far we've had an action-packed first quarter and a half. And yeah, both teams showing their offensive firepower.
Good D.
Yep, and there's some defense for you. May and Harvey up the court, both with a high-scoring first quarters, yet to score in the second. Another 3-ball, another bucket. That's May, his 3rd 3 of the game. As a team, they have 5. And that's a 10-point lead. KC East, quick trigger, got it. That's Carrillo. That's his first bucket of the game, getting on the score sheet. And Harvey walks the ball up the floor. Good action off the curl. Good patience. Back out for a 3. Got it. That's a good curl there from May. And then a good recognition to see he had the double team on him. Kicked it right back out, and that's a 3. That's a 3 for Semang. That's his first bucket. And KC East the other way. Good pass there on the wing. In and out. Rebound by the Raiders. Up the floor. And they like to push the ball up the floor. That's a great pass up the floor, and Nedlingham is going to get a quick bucket and one.
He's got to be careful. He came real close to getting a technical right there.
Yep. KC coach a little upset. Thought there could have been a technical there as Nedlingham was fired up after the basket. But what I noticed there is KC East didn't really crash the glass that hard, and then they didn't get back in transition. If you're gonna crash the glass, sometimes that prevents the defensive runouts, but it's also you gotta take advantage and get back on defense if you're not gonna go crash.
Harvey just picked up his 2nd here.
Well, that's big. He's gonna stay in the game though.
Yeah. I think
no. Yeah, they're gonna switch. They subbed out the wrong player. That's Harvey's 2nd. Harvey's got 14 points, so that 2 fouls are pretty big. Inside, 4 for 4 from the field is Johnson. And he's blocked. That's a good block. Way to stick with it. That's a great block from Baker. Way to wall up. Stay vertical. Didn't jump. Stayed down on those pump fakes. That's a good play. Inbounds play action, lob over the top. Tough finish there, but gets it to go. That's Devine. That's an athletic finish for him. And it's an 11-point lead, second quarter.
KC East needs to string together a couple stops here.
Yep, they've been able to score, just haven't been able to get stops, as you were saying, Cody. There's another 3. Nope. Good offensive rebound. Good finish there from Baker. Defense on one end, offense on the other. He's matched up against Johnson, tough matchup. Up top, another 3. A lot of 3s have been fired for both teams, and both teams are shooting a very high percentage. A little miscommunication there, but they get it under control. Quick pace there from the Raiders, and Baker hits another 3. 43 points, just 12 minutes and change into the ball game.
Man.
A lot of firepower there for the Raiders, and they came to play. They came to Ozark to shoot the ball and make it.
That's his 2nd too.
Oh boy, that's May. That's May with 2. That's Harvey with 2. He got him with the body. That's big. That's a big second call on May. If you're the coach for the Raiders, do you leave May and Harvey on the bench? Or do you?
I mean, they didn't take May out, but I probably would. I mean, you're up 16 here, 3 minutes left. The whole team's been playing well. Seems like they have multiple ball handlers as he has another fast break here.
Oh, good block.
Good block.
Stays with it. Might force it up.
Oh.
Yep. Force it up there. You'd like to see him kick it back out. Try to take on four Lions there. Oh, that's a goaltending.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think it was.
That's 100% goaltending.
Yes.
Yeah, it was definitely a goaltending.
I don't know. The farthest ref away is the one that called it.
Yep. The ref on the C ref is supposed to make that goaltending call. So he didn't make the call.
If it's going off the glass, it's not on the way down yet, right?
Right. If it hits the glass first.
I don't think it had.
Well, we don't have the benefit of replay, but you guys do.
We'll look that later.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit the rewind button on the stream. Actually, I'm going to pull that up.
I'm curious. It looked to me like he got it before it hit glass.
Yeah, I'm going to pull that up for us.
Well, that's another. Is that a bucket for May? I don't know who that went to.
Yeah, that bucket goes to May. And then they take him out with 3 fouls. As I'm looking at the replay now. Yep, that's a goaltending. Good call, good call. Hit the backboard first. And that's an 18-point lead. May and Harvey on the bench, though. Johnson has been big for the Lions. He's got 11 points, 11 of their 30. Houston Raiders might want to slow the pace down with 2 of their star players out on the bench.
It'd be interesting to see if they can make a little dent in this lead now with the 2.
Yeah, the Lions need to take advantage of this.
Oh, wide open.
Yep, that's off, that's right.
We'll be back.
Oh. Might have been a case of it was an over-the-back foul. Didn't want to give him the call.
Yep.
Probably off the lines after the deflection, but just gave him the ball. Didn't want to call the foul. That does happen sometimes. And Casey East being a little methodical here, but you want to see him take advantage of the 2 stars.
Another one. Got it.
Got it. Johnson has been huge. 6 for 7 from the field. He did have that one block, but he's got 14 points.
Here comes May coming back into the game.
Yep. Big shot there. Massive shot for Brooks. Gotta hold serve with both May and Harvey on the bench. May is coming back in. Again, I would slow the pace down if I was the Raiders.
Oh, got it back.
3 there, short. A good rebound from Johnson.
Oh.
Another block. It's only been, Johnson's only misses have been blocks, so. Yep, we'll see. May coming back in has to be careful with 2 fouls.
He's a really good defender, so you don't really want to say to attack him, but you do really want him to get that 3rd foul, too.
Yeah, he does like to go for those steals, which could be a little risky with 2 fouls. See how careful he is. He's just got to show the ref his hands, play defense with his feet and his chest. Another 3 there, got it that time. Made the adjustment. Shepard was short on the last one. Made the adjustment, same possession. Hits a 3. And it's a 12-point game, and again, Raiders are going to hold. With foul trouble, this is what you want to do. Slow the pace down. You want to spend most of your time on offense. No need to force it. Patience there. Wide open 3. Can't leave him. Got away with it. Good hustle rebound from Brooks, but he dribbled out of bounds after. Good hustle play there from Brooks. We got a minute left. See if May can get to the half with just these 2 fouls. See if KCEs can chip into the lead. Maybe get a Johnson 3. A good pick and pop there. Just didn't see him. They're losing him. They're losing Johnson. Can't make him pay, though. But the Raiders got to be aware of that. A little hesitation. Fans calling for a double dribble. Brooks fires a 3 and hits it. Big shots off the bench for Brooks.
51 points in 2 quarters, man.
That is another great shot for Brooks, who's given him a spark off the bench with Harvey going down with 2 fouls. Haven't lost much with Brooks on the court. A lot of hustle, and we're going to get a chance for the Raiders to get the last shot. A 15-point lead, chance to extend it. Walking up the court. That's May. probably hoping to get the foul to half with just 2 fouls. Waving off the screen. Just wants to go ISO on Lewis. He's going to head to the hoop, drives inside, kicks outside, great pass, step back 3. 54 first half points for the Houston Raiders, who have brought the firepower all the way from Texas. And the KC East Lions trail by 18, scoring 36 points. You would not expect to be down by 18, Cody. And we'll take a brief break with them. 4 minutes of halftime. We'll see what KC East, how they respond, and how Houston responds in the second half. And we'll be right back. Welcome back to Ozark High School. We'll give some first half stats for you. Obviously a lot of points for both teams, but the Raiders with 54 first half points, Nettlingham with 7, Semang with a 3, Jacob May with 13, Brooks off the bench with 8, Cole Baker with 10, Harvey with 14, had to sit with those 2 fouls, had 12 in the first quarter, or 14 in the first quarter, so none in the second. See how he responds in the second half. But contributions all over the place for the Raiders. And for the Lions, you had Devine with 9, Lewis with 3, Carrillo with 2, Shepard with 6 on 2 threes, Johnson an efficient 14, and Nelson wrapping it up with 2. Big deficit here for the KC East Lions of 18 points. We'll see how they respond. But the Houston Raiders get the ball first. We'll see if they slow the pace down or continue their offensive firepower. Almost a turnover there. Gains control. Tough pass there. Doesn't look like they're slowing the pace down at all. Good ball movement there, and there's a quick bucket for May off the assist from Harvey. Great ball movement from the Raiders we've seen all day. Not unselfish. I mean, not selfish, a lot of unselfish play.
For sure. It's hard because KC East looks like they're playing good defense and trying to stay out the shooters, and every time they do that, they get backdoored, and then they sink down and they have someone pop out and hit a 3. It's like you can't guard both at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. And you wouldn't say they've done a bad job offensively. Scoring 36 points and a half is nothing to hang your head about. But it's just they need to put some stops together. Going a little run, a lot of time left. Offensive rebounds are going to help. Good block there. Stick with it. We got oh, that's a 3rd foul on Harvey.
20 with the reach.
That's 3 on him.
And lucky for them, they got a kid like Brooks coming in off the bench that's been able to step right into that role.
Yep. Brooks has been huge off the bench. Harvey's coming to the bench. Coach is giving him a little advice. He'll be back soon. Can't sit too long. Johnson gets hit. He'll go to the line for 2. That's going to be a foul on Baker. That's just Baker's first foul. Again, just the foul trouble is going to belong to May and Harvey. May with 2, Harvey with 3. Johnson's been impressive. Fan came up to us at the half and said pro comparison for number 15, Nikola Jokic, and we definitely see the resemblance. Can knock down the 3, plays with a lot of pace, but plays very methodical and under control, making the right play and good footwork, body control in the post. When you're being compared to Jokic, it's nothing to be ashamed of with 2 straight NBA MVPs. Second 3 of the half attempted. Second 3 of the half that was hit for Nettlingham. 1 for 2 on the half. Inside to Johnson. Nice little floater. Can't get the touch to go. Says that it's his fault. Maybe force it a little bit there. And it's a 21-point lead for the Raiders. Brooks off the bench again, as you said, Cody. He's been huge. Can't get that one to go, but gets the offensive rebound. He's a spark plug for the Raiders. Steps inside a little bit long there from May. Yet to get it going here in the second half. Did have that backdoor layup, though. Little miscommunication there from the Lions. They had 2 guys in the same spot. Looks like they're doubling Johnson down in the post.
Body.
Right on the pass. It's not even on the dribble. They're going right away to double. They've seen enough of Johnson working in the post.
Yeah, it's a good adjustment by their coach.
There's a big 3. That's going to be Semang. Oh, not Semang. That's going to be Lewis. That's Lewis's 3rd 3 of the game. 9 points. Nettlingham, tough shot. Up 18. You'd like to see him slow it down a little bit, but that's not really in their DNA. They're a fast-paced team. Sometimes it's hard to slow that down.
13,
And you don't want to see them playing out of character, but maybe a couple of shots they could have passed up. Maybe work the ball around it a little bit more. But I'd like to see for the KC East Lions, maybe get Johnson and a few more ball screens. Get a few pick and pop actions out of that. And then maybe the roll will be more open. Because in the first half when they were putting Johnson in ball screens, it didn't really look like he was being guarded on the pick and pop. They were doing drop coverage.
Good pass. Divine, nice assist there.
Yeah, and Johnson's got himself another bucket. Again, just a 16-point lead. It was a high of 22. Foul there on 23. It's going to be Nelson. That's his 2nd. And again, as I was saying, Casey East, I would like to see them get more ball screens with Johnson involved, because they're doubling him in the post, sometimes fronting it, and sometimes that's the best way to get action for him inside. Get him some touches. So a lot of times it is tough. Houston Raiders are subbing in 2 different players to guard him, so he's doing double the work that they are defensively.
Oh, tough pass.
Poor pass there for the Raiders. Hasn't been as smooth. Nothing's been as easy for the Raiders this half.
Here we go. Body, William, body.
Let's see if KC East can put some baskets together. They put some stops together. Good backdoor cut, but a good kick there from Niddlingham.
Hey, backside sink. When you see that go down, you sink down the middle. You can still close. Hey, Bubba, watch this. Hey, Leon, watch the screen in the corner. Leon.
Right in Johnson's face on that 3. 2 guys went to cover him, so he made the right play.
Lewis, another
Pass
3.
it out to Lewis. Lewis has 4 threes, 12 points total, and just a 13-point lead for the Houston Raiders. A 9-point comeback, as it was just 22 about 3 minutes ago. Good move, and that's double digits off the bench for Brooks. Looks like Harvey's going to check back into the game. Good rebound there from Johnson. Kept it high, but a good poke away. Usually can keep that high, but a good poke away from number 2. Sam Ming. Quick shot there from May. Unable to make the connection. Johnson takes another 3, a little bit short. Good crash there, but a little over anxious as he goes through the body. Good box out there, but good crash there from Carrillo. You like to see the KC East Lions crash in the glass. Harvey still on the bench.
Hey, let's get what we want.
Luxuries you have when you have a 15-point lead.
Yep. And a guy in Brooks who can come off the bench and give you double digits. Some dribble handoff action. Brooks has done a great job of offensive rebounding. Smallest player on the court, but he is not afraid to go in for those rebounds. And that's what you like to see. His teammates are shooting, and he's just running inside, being a part of the game, rebounding. First free throw attempts. It's been a pretty clean game on both sides. Not many free throw attempts on either side. Not many fouls, but pretty much the only fouls have been charged to May and Harvey. So that's why there's foul trouble. First one went in and out. Second one up. Short. Another offensive rebound. Those are the worst. A missed free throw, you feel like you've been done a favor, and then you can't control the rebound. May, good pass outside. Just missed. Finally, KC East gets a rebound and clears. 3 chances there on that possession. Unable to get any of them to drop. And there's 3.
Blue 3 with the push.
There's 3 on May. So we got 3 fouls on May.
I just seen a extended elbow put.
We got 3 fouls on May, 3 fouls on Harvey. May staying in the game. And you see they're keyed in on the shooter now.
Good take.
Oh,
not the short.
Yep. Try to maybe a little 1 too many pump fakes on the up and under.
Rebound.
Brooks.
Big shot. Brooks got 13. So we had 14 first quarter points for Harvey. Harvey goes to the bench with 2 fouls. And then in a quarter and a half, Brooks gets 13 of his own. What a spark plug.
Blow your whistle.
KC East fires a 3, a little bit short. Rebounded. Again, a lot of offensive rebounds are there to be had. They just got to take advantage. Good cut inside. That's going to send Devine to the line. That's Semang's. That's just Semang's first foul.
You gotta call it both ways. There's a lot of hand checks both ways. Talk to them. No, relax. Talk to them. Talk to them.
Somebody got to hear. Somebody got to say how to do that.
And he misses the first. Second one up. It's good. And Casey East trying to call a timeout a little bit too late there. Houston Raiders walking the ball up the floor. It's a 17-point lead again. And Houston's going to be in the bonus here. We got a full timeout coming. We're going to go ahead and take it with them. Casey East needs to settle down. This game is far from over. They just need to string together some stops. They're not going to be in the bonus. It's going to be sideline out of bounds when we come back. We'll get everyone settled down, and we'll be back shortly. And coming out of this timeout, Harvey remains on the bench with 3. May on the court with 3 for the Raiders. But again, they do have a 17-point lead. So that's one of the reasons they have the luxury of sitting Harvey. I'm sure he'll be back to start the fourth quarter, or he'll come in if KC East makes a little bit of a run. Again, Houston Raiders looking to drain some clock here with this dribble weave action. Draw the Kansas City East defenders out and get a wide open 3, in and out. I like that action. KC East knows that they're going to want to hold the ball, and they're going to have to come pressure. Good over-the-shoulder pass.
Great pass.
Wow, that was nice. Knew where he was going to be. Johnson was there for the lay-in, and it's a 15-point lead. Again, KC East. We're going to get a 30-second timeout here for the Raiders. Again, KC East knows that Houston Raiders want to be methodical. They're going to be drawn up. Houston Raiders needs to take advantage. But if KC East can get them to be drawn out, get some steals, get some easy baskets at the other end, they'll be right back in this game. Again, this lead has been up to 22. It's been down to 13. It's been hovering around this 15-point mark. With just 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, this game is far from over. If you're the Houston Raiders coach, what are you telling your guys, Cody?
If I were him, I would not be telling them to let off the gas. All that dribble action is great. They got a great shot out of it. They weren't looking just to keep passing to one another. They eventually went and looked and attacked. So to me, it's just anytime you have an opportunity to attack, you're still going downhill. It's way too early in this game to be kicking it out and just holding it.
Exactly. And they get a 3 right off the bat. That's Brooks again. 16 points. Points to the crowd in celebration. He's been huge off the bench. Another offensive rebound, though, for the Lions. Those air balls are sometimes the hardest to rebound, and there's a bucket there. That's number 23, Nelson. Got 4 points. Other way, Nedlingham off the glass, cannot finish. That's a tough finish.
Good verticality there by KC East. Quick 3.
No good. Good rebound there. Offensive rebounds have been huge for the Lions to keep them in the game. Houston Raiders are going to need to key in on getting the offensive glass shut down, because the Lions have had second and third chances multiple times. But again, those long, quick shots, they are hard to rebound.
Get to it, get to it.
Divine for 3.
Quick 3, quick trigger, quick bucket, 13-point game. 68 seconds here left in the third.
Crowd starting to get into it now for KC East. We definitely need to string together a couple stops.
Yep. It all starts down here. Held them to 13 points this quarter.
Box out. There we go.
Good rebound there. Pushing up the court.
Get back, close.
Step back 3. Got it. 10-point game. 45 seconds left. KC East says this game is far from over. Big shot there. Brooks makes a great pass. Good passing inside. Good finish there. That's Semang. That was great ball movement there. KC East, 25 seconds on the clock. Heat check three, no good. Pursues his own miss. Houston Raiders can hold for the last shot. Doesn't want to though, taking it all the way inside on the floor, but it is going to be a 2-shot foul. KC East coach not too happy that they took a heat check three there with 25 seconds on the clock. Probably would have preferred after they cut it to the 10-point lead. Hold for the last shot. Instead, the lead is back up to 13 with a free throw coming. Whedon hits them both. 14 and a half seconds here in the third quarter.
Leon, lock up 2. There you go.
See what KC East can do here. 7 seconds left. Deep three there. 5 threes for him. And it's an 11-point game. 11-point game as we head to the fourth. 18-point game at half. 11-point game now. KC East chipping away. Houston gonna put back in Harvey here to start the fourth. That's gonna be big for them. But we'll be back in just a minute. So an 11-point deficit for KC East, who's made 12 threes. The only problem is Houston Raiders have made 12 threes of their own. So it's hot here in Ozark Gymnasium. And the KC East Lions are hoping to cut back into this, what once was an 18-point halftime deficit, ballooned up to 22 early in the third quarter. They cut it to 11. And there's another three-point attempt. That one's short. Another offensive rebound. And the offensive rebounds have been huge, Cody, in this game.
For sure, for both teams.
Yep.
Kind of switch now in the second half to where KC East is trashing the offensive glass.
See what Houston's going to do here. Looks like they're setting this. They like this curl action. Harvey, what he does, he passes to the wing. They set a double screen away, and immediately curling off that is May.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I just think it was a foul. How'd you call it? Yeah.
So May's headed to the line. May has been shut down a lot more here in the second half.
Yeah, just two
points
so far.
After 13 in the first. And Harvey has not scored since the first quarter where he had 14. Brooks has really helped them keep this lead. Brooks and Nedlingham. Brooks is on the bench right now. I'm sure we'll see more of him. Can't get the second one to go, so a 10-point lead. KC East dribbling up the court. Oh, lost it off his foot. Got it back inside to Johnson. Another three for Shepard, short. And Houston Raiders. You got a noisemaker here from an HSAA player.
It's right here.
Just a pause in the action here. Someone accidentally brought in a blowhorn. And we're right back to the action here. Again, Raiders lead by 10. They had led by as much as 22. 7 minutes left here in the game. Ball screen action for May. Corner three, good. Big shot there from Whedon. That's 13 threes in the game for the Raiders.
It feels like every single person on this Raiders team can just shoot the lights out of the ball.
Missed three there, rebounded by Harvey. Harvey's only played about a quarter and a half due to foul trouble. Good pass inside, but unable to handle it was Baker. And KC East the other way. Open three. He's got 4 of them. Short on that one. That one's out of bounds. Again, I said he had 5 earlier. He only has 4 threes, but he's got 12 points, and that's Kai Lewis. Again, the loser of this game is not done from gold ball contention. National undisputed champion. It's just going to be whoever is 1 seed in the pool gets a bye to the Sweet 16. The 2s play a 3 seed from a different pool, and the 3s play a 2 seed from a different pool.
Lewis with a good take.
That's his first 2-point of the 2-point game. 2-point basket. He's got 4 threes. Harvey dribbling it methodically up the court. Tough midi, a little bit long. Rebound there by KC East. Oh, tough pass to handle. And if you're the KC East Lions, you want to get Johnson a little involved. Hasn't had a touch in a while. Again, get some ball screens with Johnson and let your players go to work off that. It's going to create open shooters because they're going to have to respect Johnson on the roll or the pop. And if they don't respect him, we'll get an easy bucket. Again, they go to this curl action, and that's a tough floater for Nidlingham, but he gets it to go. They love that curl action, that Kansas action. Off the side, the double screen away. Sometimes it's a stagger screen, sometimes it's a double screen. Either way, it almost always results in a curl and an easy bucket. There's Johnson, kept his feet down. Good touch there, but unable to get the roll.
Jacob, calm it down.
And May slows it down over to Harvey. Harvey again with 2 fouls. Hasn't scored since the first quarter. Maybe a little bit cold from the bench. But again, they're going to back it out with a 13-point lead. On the floor. It's going to be Raiders ball underneath. That's just their second team foul.
I just need it down here, too. Hey, Kai! Don't say things.
See what the Raiders can do off this baseline out-of-bounds play. Gets it into May. Swings the ball up top. There's a 3, but it's a little bit short. KC East has done a better job of defensive rebounding this half. Johnson swings it across. Get a ball screen and rolls. He's there. They just didn't see him. We had a mismatch down low and a good foul there from the Raiders. We had Whedon down there on Johnson, a big size disadvantage. Still a good foul to take.
That's a good foul. Go, body.
See what KC East does on this inbounds play. Looks to get the ball inside, and then they'll set a screen. Good block there. May the other way. May an easy bucket. 15-point lead. If KC East wants to get back in this game, they need a little run in them now, and it's going to start on the defensive end. But turnovers and quick buckets the other way aren't going to help. There's another quick bucket for May. That's 4 straight points off runouts. Pick 6 the other way. 17-point lead. Almost another steal. Good active hands for the Raiders. Some substitutions here for the Lions. And we get Brooks back into the game, who's been absolutely massive. Some might say he was the X factor in this game, Cody.
I would completely agree with that statement. Defensively, offensively, moving the ball offensively, scoring the ball.
He definitely brought the energy off the bench. There's a quick trigger 3. Got it to go. Gonna need a stop though. Gonna need to string together some stops.
Yeah, for sure. Same story all game long. KC East has been able to score, but man, just cannot get a stop on the defensive end. Here comes another easy little bucket for them.
Oh, missed it there. Good pass inside. Brooks unable to finish. Falls down on defense. It's good swing to the corner. Another 3. Sets his feet. Looks off the defender. Just misses it. Tough rebound. It's going to be a blue ball. out of bounds, blue ball. We can walk the ball up the court, can Harvey. Got the defender on his hip, poked away though. Good effort both ways. It's going to belong to White. Good hustle, but we got an injury here. Both teams are going to head to their benches, and we'll take the break with them. And we're back, and it looks like the player is okay. It's going to be KC East ball. And KC East is going to bring it back out. One ref said they get 30 seconds, which I don't believe that's the case, but the other ref said let's get it moving, and that's what we do. 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 14-point game. KC East is going to need to get a quick bucket. There's a pick and pop. Didn't see him there.
He's been open several times in that pick and pop, but they haven't hit it very often. Oh.
Shepard. Oh, turnover there. Going to belong to the Raiders. Raiders can be methodical here. Harvey again with just 3 fouls. Now is the time that you probably hold the ball. Just get it moving, make him come up on you. There's a quick 3 for May. Or you can just hit a 3. May's proven me wrong yet again. As they don't need to hold the ball, the Houston Raiders can just score the ball.
I think they might have 100 on their sights.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a great offensive showcase. 54 first half points, just 30 here in the second half. They have slowed it down. Harvey's going to go for his first point to the second half. Does not get it, but then another rebound there. Brooks has probably 5 or 6 offensive rebounds, and he's the shortest player in the court. That shows heart. That shows that he wants it more. Harvey up top. Again, drawing the defenders outside. Brooks misses another.
He keeps missing the easy ones now.
He's hitting the hard ones, missing the easy ones. Good backtracking from May. Timeout there for the Raiders. Good timeout from the coach, as it looked like May was falling out of bounds. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take that full timeout with them. right, we're back. 13-point lead for the Raiders. Again, Harvey just slowly dribbling up the court. The clock is their friend. The clock is not Casey East's friend. Doesn't look like they're going to pressure. Could just have some dribbling.
Come down here and stand around. Get up, get up.
Little handoff there. Again, Houston Raiders are going to back it up.
Drive 12 hours to
Houston Raiders just content to hold the ball. Clock is their friend. 13-point lead. A 17-point lead, that is.
Get out, get out.
There's a back cut there for Harvey. Tries to get inside to Brooks. It's off his leg, and we're under a minute to go. Gets it inside to Harvey, out top. Again, just backs it up. Both these teams have another game today. So we'll see how they're doing some rest in here. They'll play later tonight. The Houston Raiders will get a longer break. Just 34 seconds left. Casey East will get about a 3-hour break, while the Lions will only get the Houston Raiders will get about a 7-8 hour break. And a turnover there for the Lions, and looks like it's going to be the Raiders to come out on top in this game. So they'll go to 1-0 in the pool. And again, just an excellent shooting display offensively. And for the Lions, nothing to hang their heads about. They played well offensively, just could not shut down the Raiders. There's a 3 to make it a 20-point game. And we'll see what the Lions do running the other way. Buzzer beater 3. And just misses short. And the Houston Raiders win by 20, 87-67. And we'll be right back with the next game in about 5 minutes. Thanks for watching with us.